Happy birthday, Cancer. Want to wish you all a very happy and blessed solar year ahead and beyond. This is my gift to you. It's a very quick and general solar year birthday reading. I do offer these on my website, but I am pretty booked up. So if you do want one and you want it on time, and maybe even then, I don't know if I can be because I'm still working on Gemini birthdays and I already have Leo booked in a lot too. And so anyway, you can find that on my website. This is, like I said, an intuitive reading. A lot goes in during the solar year, any year. So whatever shows up here. I will be casting from here one stone for a one wish at the end. So you can pause the video then and make the wish. I'll be pulling some astrological cards. I already cast the stones and we got the coffee cup reading going on. Remember, it is a very general reading, okay? So let's get started. Let's see what we see here in the base energy. This is a year of a lot of completions. You are at the era of new beginnings. You are really pushing, clearing your path, okay? Burdens, thoughts, lessons, everything here. That's another thing I'm seeing here is there's been something out of whack, meaning you need moderation, you need a balance, okay? So it's a year to try to start doing things in moderation. That means over drinking, overeating, overdoing, overworking, over anything. Moderation, balance is key, and a new path is opening up. There will be some completions. I do see here a Leo energy is very, very strongly indicated, and that could indicate I want to say the time of Leo or the energy of Leo. Okay, so we are seeing that. That means you could be in the spotlight somehow, but Leo is present for some reason. I'm picking up here. This is a year to also retreat at times because the way ahead could be fraught with a little bit of, I don't know, there is some kind of, I want to say, danger or tricky type of energy too. So it is a time to withdraw, know when to pick and choose your battles or when to push ahead and when not to. It's a time that's we have to back off a little at times and try another approach. It is a time to be very practical rather than also stubborn and headstrong. So kind of going with the flow is showing up here as well. I also feel people from the past is showing up a lot. So there could be a return or a lot of purging or reminiscing or something with the past. Big, big energy here. There is a sense of clearing, okay? So that's what we got there. Let's take a look at the coffee cup. Yeah, this is a year of a lot of ups and downs, a lot of spiritual energies, and I do see it in the gemstones that was already casted, so I do see that energy too. Home foundation, there is a lot of activity for a lot of you. I do see that is something to work on. I do see many opportunities. You have a completion, successful completion. You will complete something this year. Either it's a significant graduation or it is a significant achievement. So I do see that, and a new cycle is opening up. Okay. I do see that this, like I said, a lot of the past is showing up. This is a year of focusing on yourself. Your intuition is strong, and there is something that you are really like doing, sensing things. So picking up the vibes. Some of you are going to make a very significant friend this year, someone very supportive. It can't be another water sign. I see like another Cancer or someone who exhibits those energies, very supportive, very close. So seeing that energy too. Your intuition, very key. I do feel that this is a year also of strong movement. Okay. So this is like work, career, finance, well, schooling, whatever it is, something very significant, moving fast. Know when to slow down. Okay. So there could be some significant news coming in those areas too. I do feel here with finances, there is a sudden change here, a breakthrough. So this is good or bad. It's a general reading, but it's a breakthrough. I do see that too. So I see also could be some sudden changes. When it comes to love, if you're single, there is something very attractive about you. You're attracting a lot of suitors, okay? Couples there could be a significant separation this year, or someone who's been interfering in the relationship that needs to be eliminated. So we are seeing that, and don't rehash the past. There is that energy. I do see that yeah, there could be these could be divorce or separations, okay? So it depends. If you are strong in your relationship, then it's just a lot of interference that I see. I do feel also all relationship there is new people and a sense of purging. It's kind of a revolutionary type of energy. You're more focused on stabilizing your finances, home, and people you can network financially with, and business wise. I do see here as well that a lot of should be good news coming through. A lot of messages are coming through as well. Okay, so I do see a completion. I do see matters of the heart is showing up here. That is really strongly indicated starting off your solar year here too. And money, this could be getting a loan, a good sale of an item, very generous energy, should have enough money too. But this is also a time where you kind of climb the summit. You reach the top with something, and there is a lot of purging, learning, teaching others lessons. So seeing that energy, some of you may be going to school. Okay, this is a good energy for it. Rebirthing is showing up here too. Okay, there's almost like others around you too, and redemption's around you, meaning either others are going to try to come in and redeem themselves, or it's either way. But this is like something very heavy on your mind that could be life altering changes. And I do see new directions. This is fate. This is destiny. This is also adventurous energy. You are very strong. You have the strength to get through a lot. Can be a really quick moving year. I do feel excess. There's a lot of things that need to be purged. Okay, you can't. There's also that energy that you can't have everything. It's time to kind of do some clearing. It's like, where would you keep everything? So it's like decluttering is very important. And now is the time to shed any excess baggage, emotional, material, whatever it is. And you will have to do some radical pruning of your life. Okay. So seeing that kind of energy, many surprises and changes. So kind of going with the flow. I also feel restraint is going to be very important. You have to know your limitations, stick to them, or you will only get frustrated. So don't set too high goals, do everything in moderation. Stop aiming too high and settle for what is within your grasp. And that's how you go, and that's how you're going to prosper, because you'll get successful, but it's like one step at a time. And then enjoy it when, you reach those milestones. Your environment around you and your surroundings is very important. Okay, it's like clearing up your environment as well. Environmental issues could be coming up too. Challenge in a way is like domestic harmony, I want to say, and creating that peaceful home. So yeah, but going with the flow is going to be very, very important. And all things in moderation from what I'm seeing here. So very strong energies there, I have to say. And a lot of spirituality. A lot. So a lot of things are on divine timing. It's rebuilding some things and purging what no longer serves you. So this is a very good path that you're on. You're on the right path, okay? Yeah, so, and addressing self-esteem issues here. A lot of them, but you have another spade going up. It's in the yellow. It's almost like, well, you too good to be true feeling, or this is never going to happen, but it will. All these kind of tricky people that you had around, or these people that have been cheaters or bad people for you, that's kind of will be purging. It's still a process, okay? So it's like a death and rebirth type of energy. All right, so now we're going to look at the gemstones here. This is a new spiritual cycle. Home and foundation, there is something still there. For some of you, it's a new home, or you're readjusting things. Secrets, okay? There may be some secrets that may be coming through during the solar year too. There is ambitious energy here too. Frustrations, but high creativity, fire sign energy. There could be some negativity with fire sign energies. I do see you have a tower. two towers here, and one is your self-worth, your valuables, your earned income. So there'll be changes and adjustments with it. Frustrations, yeah. An ongoing cycle, but that's going to purge in some major decisions with money and with love. Creativity is high, new cycle and purging something maybe new, that you didn't even think of doing is showing up. You have a spiritual tower, so there's going to be some changes in spirituality, beliefs, emotions, spirit. It's evolving. So if you're already intuitive in that, you could even get to a point to it's psychic like. You do have communications here and creativity, and work and communication is coming through, listening, learning's coming through, a new way of feeling about yourself and others too, a new cycle opening up. So very, very interesting energies here as well. I do feel here, trial and error. It's like kind of your second half of the solar year. I do feel here trial and error is going to be very important. There's going to be some changes and challenges, even competitive energies, but you are up for it. Okay. Drama, you may hear something, people trying to kind of put blockages up. The past is showing up, and doubts. This is also showing up, sadness, unwanted advice, opinions, people who have tried cheating you, stealing from you, lying to you. It's there. It's time to clear that up because I see a new beginning, new love coming through too. Okay, so that's good. New beginning with love. It's like I do see your wisdom, your communications, your advice is coming through here too. And I do see another significant water sign. I keep picking that up, is coming through. This is love. This could be someone like that really connects with you. You are walking away from the past a lot, okay? It's like you're ready, you're clearing it off, you're moving, you're more hopeful. I do see wishes coming to fruition, but this is also delays, and this is, I want to say, down the road. They do come with some kind of delays. They're definitely in your favor. Keep things more discreet too, okay? Don't tell everybody what you want, what you desire, and that there is that energy. Do your research this week, week, this year, because there is something here dealing with official business knowledge. I do feel that there's going to be an increase in your psychic ability or something, and these could be messages that you can't explain to others. You get an epiphany, or you feel something, or you just know something, or deja vu, and you're like explaining it to someone else, and they're not going to understand it. Okay, so I do see that energy as well. And deceptive people there is a sense of clearing too. So there's a lot of energy and could be dealing with children a lot. This is a time also that I feel keeping still is going to be important. Keep quiet, watch and learn. So it's like being on the sidelines, like a fly on a wall. Watching and learning is going to help you. Don't do anything directly. Kind of be on the sidelines and take time out to consider all actions. Everyone around you too. It's the environment is showing up. Think very clearly about what will be the results of any seeds that you now sow. Okay, so yeah, it's right, like really rethinking what you want to do. There is a sense of an initial difficulty here too. You must plan ahead, have ABC, kind of go with the flow. If you embark without seeing the difficulties, you could fail. So kind of have, the ups and downs. You have the ups and downs, but it's a time to look ahead and progress can be made. So it's like, it's the new beginnings I'm seeing. You're really at the verge of it, a lot of it. And birth is always painful, but it's essential. So, birth, think of it that way. Enjoying the experiences ahead too. Okay, it's almost like the unknown shows up, and the universe sometimes just wants us to experience things. I'm really seeing that energy. So seeing a lot of changes and big healing energy, and and this is what you value, what you don't. So this is a change here and spiritually evolving. It's almost more of a focus on spiritual evolving, purging things and clearing new beginnings, and also, moving ahead for yourself. Love is not even that powerful here because it's more about what is it that you love. It's like stop doing for others, do more for yourself type of energy too. Home foundation and setting those roots is what I'm seeing here a lot. Okay, going to move this up. We're going to now pull the cards. This is a very general reading, like I said. Okay, so the card that you got for the initiating card for the solar year is fire. Okay, so when fire is present, this is a year of action. This is a year of, well, fire, it can be temperamental as well. A lot of actions around you. Don't play with fire as well. Like I said, I feel the environment is very important around you too. So that's one thing too. And I do feel that this is a time to put things in action, things that you want, the things that you desire as well, okay? So there's a fiery tinge here. Fire signs could be coming through as well. And this is like your challenge for the solar year is Libra, okay? And the energies of Libra is balance needed, relationships. A Libra may come through, could be very challenging or present somehow. But this could be dealing with relationships as well. This is trying to create that balance I'm seeing with home, family, harmony, in relationships as well. So yeah, and needing that moderation, as I said. So, and you could look where fire is in your chart and where Libra is present as well. You and your home foundation and overall Gemini. So Gemini is present, or the energies of Gemini, okay? Now, this means to me, Gemini is very quick thinking. Gemini is very creative, quick learner, creativity, communications, all of that overall. But follow through sometimes, they get bored really quickly. So it's like you need to be more mutable and adaptable as well, and make an effort. So if you don't start something if you're not going to finish it, or make adjustments along the way. So this is your home foundation, and overall effort is needed and to be made here as well. Love, romantic love, and also all relationships is Pluto. Making sense what I saw in the reading. Pluto is death and rebirth. It is not an easy energy. It is not, okay? It's like it really drudges up everything. Anything that no longer serves us usually is replaced, and then it's rebuilt. So there is a real big transition in this energy. But I do pick up a very happy ending too. And we look at it as blessings in disguise later. So there's a Plutonic energy here. Definitely we're seeing connected to relationships and love. Now, work, finances, career, and your environment around you is Aquarius. So Aquarius could be present, or the time of Aquarius. When we see Aquarius here as well, we are seeing also doing things uniquely, your individuality comes through here too, and high creativity. Okay, so it's like it's ruled by Uranus, right? So we are seeing that kind of energy. Look, by Pluto too, this is telling me relationships, groups of people, changes. Some will end. New people will be coming in. Creativity is coming through here too, so you could create a lot in this area as well. Okay, with finances, work, and your environment around you. Okay, what you need to know is air. So this is a year of logical thinking and intuitive hits. So here you have fire, your desires. Think carefully, implement them as well. So air is coming through. To me, this is a time to de-stress at times. So you could be overthinking a lot, but then I feel, again, remember Aquarius is an air sign too, so we're seeing that kind of energy. Is why I'm picking up music is coming into your life somehow too. This is, listening soothing to it as well, and high creativity in this area as well. So air signs is something that you need to know that's coming through. And the outcome of your solar year is Saturn. So Saturn is a taskmaster. Everything is slow. Anything that's not serious is going to be eliminated, especially with Pluto here. But it's a tug of war here, okay? Because Saturn is definitely the taskmaster. Things take time. But the beauty of Saturn is your hard work and perseverance, and that dogmatic type of energy and sheer determination is going to bring you rewards, okay? And this is also in love and partnerships. I definitely feel here what is only serious will stay, what is not, it will be purged. Can be dealing with the father, men in your life too. So Saturn does represent that too. So wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. You're starting a fire, but Saturn. So patience is going to be very very important here too. You know, the numbers I feel important for all cancers, and then I'll go through each deacon, is 4, 14, 44, 46, 3. Okay? Now, this is the first quarter of your solar year. What we start off is with the sun. Beautiful energy. So we're seeing a lot of fire energy, right? But we are seeing the sun here. Okay, so a lot of opportunities coming through, popularity, seeing the clarity in a situation, taking the leadership position here, positive thinking, beautiful. This presents a lot of opportunities, okay? Second quarter of your solar year is Venus. So these are things that you love too, okay? So love is represented by Venus. It's what you earn, your self-worth, how you feel, how your outlook is. I mean, love, it's feminine energy too. So you got Sun and Venus together. This is love is coming through too. So there is a lot of energy here. It is time to take a lead in something too. I do pick up that energy as well. So yeah, Venus, love, your desires. Third quarter of your solar year is Mercury. Okay, so Mercury, again, communications, everyday travel, learning, that's all coming through here too. So, you know, it's like voicing your opinion. What is it that you want to, creating things. A lot of thinking going on in these areas too. And the last quarter of your solar year is Mars, putting it into action. You start off with fire and then you have Mars here. So putting things into action. You're going to have the drive, the will, but you're going to need the patience. Okay. Things are going to start moving quickly. New beginnings are coming through here as well. So there's a strong energy here. I mean, when we're looking at all of this, and then I'm going to go by deacon, when we're looking at all of this, there's a revolutionary type of energy here, okay? There is like the wind of change is in the air here, okay? It's like a revolution, internal, external, any which way. You're going through a lot of upheavals within. It's like, are you going to be with it or are you going to go against it? Pluto, Saturn versus here, okay? Changes are showing up here. And chances are you're going to be swept away if you aren't ready for it. So be kind of prepared and, you know, deal with things, whatever is going on, even internal purging. I mean, I see a lot of that. So kind of being prepared is showing up. It's a revolutionary type of energy. All right, so if you were born the first deacon, the first weeks of Cancer, you are mostly, that's how I divide it, it's mostly divided by, what you have mostly is Sun and Venus, okay? So that is a good energy here. Sun, this is, like I said, popularity, opportunities coming through, and you got Venus. What are your desires, your income, how you feel, what you know, this could be addressing your appearance as well, money, all of that is coming through your desires. And Sun, it's like bringing it into the light. It's a sense of popularity here. I do feel that they're teaching and learning. You may be teaching a lot this year, others, and learning. You're learning at the same time. I feel there will be a good deal coming through, a good business deal. You've learned a lot of lessons here too. I do feel with the Sun, a wish will come to fruition. This is like an increase for you. Things are going to get better, but you must be very clever in what you do with this increase of energy. So this is either money, this is whatever you find increase here. Don't squander things. Invest wisely in both time and people, and enjoy this time too. So there is that energy for the first deacon. And the important numbers for you is 5 and 7, and along with the others that I said, okay? Second deacon, mid-cancers, Venus and Mercury are coming through here for you. All right, so they're more important for you. I mean, this is all for all cancers, but this is what I'm feeling most of your energy, Venus and Mercury. To me, this is, again, love is in focus here, what we were just speaking about, and communications, movement, and a lot of thoughts. To me, there is something here to address where is you need to step up. Leadership is showing up here, being a leader. So there's a sense of taking the lead here in a leadership position is what I'm feeling. You have a lot of energies around you. You know, you can look where Mercury is in your chart and Venus, because here it's indicating also a lot of energies around you. Of course, as Mercury retrogrades too. I pick up the energies of Cancer and a Leo here too. Leo's coming in really present for the entire reading. Dealing with some kind of anger too. You know, it's an up and down. Communications coming through here too. Can be some jealousy around too. Positive thinking is going to be important for you, and patience. Patience is big for you. This is a time to stop anything that's decaying. It's like stop the bleeding, so to speak, okay? It's like this is a time to realize and reassess things, okay? You know where you have gone wrong, and now it is time to put it to make it right. So it's like reassessing a situation, recalibrating. And you can learn from your mistakes, but only if you stop the bleeding, stop the decaying. And that has already occurred. And these are in the areas that we are looking at too, okay? The important number for you is 8 and 1. Last deacon Cancer's Mercury and Mars is showing up here too, okay? So Mercury, we just spoke about it, and Mars is putting things into action. And this is a very masculine energy as well. So you can look at where Mars is in your chart. I do feel there's going to be a strong healing energy in some areas in your life here. Okay. I do feel love. There can be some like quick, I don't think it's long lasting. It's very more flirtatious energy. There can be some strong celebrations here too, but dealing and purging some kind of either addictions or obsessions is showing up here, and saying no to temptation. Okay, it's putting your foot down somehow as well. Okay, so seeing that kind of energy showing up as well. There's a sense of a strong healing here. Yeah, you may go up and down with your energies here. You got Mercury overthinking sometimes, and then you got Mars. You know, sometimes it's that passive aggressive energy. It's almost like the darkening of the light. It's a temporary thing though. Things pass really quickly. Sometimes it seems like the faith, your faith or whatever may desert you, and you're thrown into a little bit of a darkness and confusion at times. But with Mars and Mercury here, you need to have confidence that all is going to be well. It's just merely a little bit of a glitch here and there. You got to keep going is what I'm feeling here too. So it's strong healing energy for you. All here where we're putting it together, definitely we are seeing new beginnings coming through in all these areas. Things bring up to life what we love, what we earn, our valuables, how we speak and communicate, new beginnings here, our actions too. So we're really at the verge of new beginnings, okay? Really seeing that energy. And like I said, this is a very general and very quick reading. And now I'm going to cast your wish. You could pause the video. I don't know what anyone's wishing, so let's see. I just want one stone to come out. Oh my goodness, too many came out. Too many. All right, so what are we seeing here? Because too many came out, I don't know which one was the first, but we are seeing this is the wish stone. This would be a yes, right? But it's in reverse. Then we have Epiphany, Spirituality. That would be a yes. Then we have... oh my gosh, so it's like adjustments, okay? There's changes within you, so going with the flow, changes here again, and then there's some doubts. All right, so because so many came out, this is what I'm going to say. For a lot of you, it's a yes answer, right? For others, it's possible. No, don't give up, count your blessings here too. Then there's like no, because we have this stone here. It's like a blessing in disguise. Too many came out, but when we put it together, those are the energies. You may have more than one wish here that will come to fruition too. So paying attention to the signs, messages, and also counting your blessings is going to be important. Some adjustments because you are changing yourself here. Something negative will be falling out too. So I do feel that energy, okay? It's more of a yes and possible, okay? Or whatever part of it could be a blessing in disguise too, all right? So it could be first, second wish, third. Well, Cancer, that was the reading. And to all my Cancers, I'm a Cancer myself. I will wish you a, like again, happy birthday, wonderful solar year ahead, and pleasure doing this reading. Follow me on Instagram. I do post daily birthdays and daily pick a card readings too. Bye for now.